Good morning. It is Thursday, May 14th, 2020. This is a reminder again, we will not be having any Zooms today or any small groups as we will be up at the school trying to clear out your guys' stuff. But let's go ahead and get into the lesson. As you see my meme for today, stealth mode activated. Ha ha ha. All right, getting into our goals for today. We're still working on word parts. So it's the L.4.4, determine and or clarify the meaning of unknown and multiple meaning words and phrases based on grade 4 reading and content, choosing flexibly from a range of strategies, context clues, word parts, word relationships, and reference materials. Don't forget, we are focusing on word parts this week. So of this standard, that's our main focus. Your learning target is the student will be able to recall suffix meanings in order to determine the meaning of words with common suffixes. The essential questions are, what are roots? What are prefixes? What are suffixes? And how does understanding word parts help me determine the meaning of unfamiliar words? Let's go on and get into our vocabulary. Don't forget, you can sing and dance all you want as nobody is watching you.
Okay, listen up. I don't know if you heard, but if you have a need for the meaning of a word, just take a look and check at the end. If a suffix is there, then that'll be your friend. Like able or able, it's able to be done. If it's visible, it's able to be seen, like the sun. I'm capable of having fun, but now I gotta run. 2-AL, all is another one. That means it relates to the root word, like natural is all about nature. Observe how the suffix N means made of whatever. Wooden is made out of wood. Now that's clever. I dig golden nuggets like a miner does. Or means one who does. A baker, no doubt, that's the one who bakes. What about the suffix full? Let's get it straight. Of course it means full of. I hope that's helpful. I mean full of help with this lesson we dealt you. What about ifs? O-U-S. That also means full of. There's no need to guess. Like someone who's gracious is full of grace. If you're feeling nervous, you might want to meditate. If it ends with Y, that means it tends to be. Tend to feel good when you're cheery, so cheer for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like the sound of that. Suffixes, these are the suffixes. At the end of a word, they tell you what it is. If you need the meaning of a word, you can trust it. If you look at the end, you can tell by the suffix. Suffixes, these are the suffixes. At the end of a word, they tell you what it is. If you need the meaning of a word, you can trust it. You look at the end, you can tell by the suffix. Yeah, you see, all you gotta do is look at the end. Now hold up here some more, right? There's verse 2, cause there's still a few suffixes left, like un, shun, and jun. Now they represent the act, result, or state of something done. Like if it's canceled, you get the cancellation. If it's contagious, then it's a contagion. So you need to vacate, go on a vacation. Okay, I'm not trying to be exhaustive. The if suffix means wait. I lost it. What? Oh yeah, it means tending to. Like abusive tends to create abuse. Next is lesson. It means without care is careless. That's not what I'm about. Never. We stay fearless and fearless. The flow is Van Gogh, but I will never be fearless. I can't keep running fast cause now I'm all spent. Guess I should have taken another supplement. The ment suffix is the result or act of. If it's in containment, it's the result of being packed up. Make an amendment. Keep adding. Don't rest. I'm never living in a state of carelessness. Ness means a state of. My restlessness is probably cause I'm studying for this suffix test. And don't forget ward, that's the direction of. Forward, never backward. We gotta keep stepping up. Right. That ain't all the suffixes either. That's just the most popular ones. Come on. Suffixes, these are the suffixes. At the end of a word, they tell you what it is. If you need the meaning of a word, you can trust it. If you look at the end, you can tell by the suffix. Suffixes, these are the suffixes. At the end of a word, they tell you what it is. If you need the meaning of a word, you can trust it. You look at the end, you can tell by the suffix.
And that was your vocabulary. All right, moving on. we're going to go into our vocabulary. And we still are on the word parts, which is breaking the word up into smaller parts using prefixes, roots, and or suffixes. Remember, you don't always have both. You could have one or the other. The prefix is the part that goes before the root, and then the root is the part that cannot stand alone. Remember yesterday's lesson. The base word can be by itself, and the suffix comes after the root. Don't forget, those roots do come in two different forms, the Greek and Latin. Greek does come from the Greece, and Latin comes from the people using languages, especially Spanish, but that developed from Latin. And going into our notes, we have adding suffixes change the meaning of the word. So, example, fear. Fear would be a base word because you have seen it by itself, but that is the feeling of being scared. Well, when I add less to the end of it, less means to not, so it's fear less means not feeling scared. Then we have adding suffixes sometimes changes the part of speech of the word. So in the word runner, run would be a verb, but when you talk about runner and you add the er at the end or the suffix er, you're changing the verb to a noun, saying it's a person now. And then we have happy. Happy is our base root word. And then ness, again to that, is the adjective changed into the noun. And then understanding what prefixes, suffixes, and roots mean help you to figure out what unfamiliar words that contain word parts may mean. The example again was illegally. Ill meant not. Legal was the base word. And then ly was added to the base word. So illegally means in a way that is not legal. Getting into the word friendly. So we have friend and lee. Friend is our base word, lee is our suffix. Well, friend is becoming attached to another person with feelings of affection, and the lee takes on the characteristics of the base word. So it's to act like a friend. Then we have the word comfortable. We have comfort as the base word and able as the suffix. Comfort is the state of ease and freedom from pain or constraint. And then able, we have the act that can be done. So comfortable means the ability to have a state of freedom from pain or constraint. Our next word is retirement. Our base word is retire, and ment is the suffix. So retire means to leave a profession or a job. Retirement is the state of or the result of something. So the state of ending your working or professional career. Eventful is our other word. We have event is our base word and full is our suffix. So event is a thing that happens, especially one of importance. And then full is full of whatever the root word is. So full of events. Now you try. So which of the following definitions best matches the word gleefulness? Now look, we know glee. What does glee mean? Think of what the suffix full and what the suffix ness means. Or gleeful. There you go. A mood characterized by high spirits and amusement and often accompanied by laughter. Getting into your independent work today, you will be doing Thursday's word parts, questions on Go Formative, and you will be able to read the eerie, haunting, and terrible cry and complete the associated questions from the released EOG on that. Also, don't forget you need to redo or make up any work that you have missed. Everything in Go Formative will close on May 28th to give me ample time to go through everything and update all of your grades before June 3rd. A reminder again, there will be no whole group morning Zooms today or afternoon small groups today, as we will be at the campus working on getting everything done with the rooms. So that will conclude today's lesson. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and I will help you any way I can. Bye.